Today, my wife will buy my land from me. She can do a transfer to my SCB bank account. You're excited, darling? You're gonna own my
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Gonna-
But I get land today.
in a house.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go in the bank. Can't film in there. I'm poor, and I'm going to transfer my Lomkhal land and house to my wife. She's already paid me for money, and I can't film inside the building, but it's government's building area. See the Thai flags. And we're going to do the transfer now. So how do you feel now, darling? You own a house.
Are you very happy?
Yeah. Yes.
It would be my name already. You cannot say get off my house.
Okay. Because in February my wife became a landowner for the first time when I gave her half of my Lomkhal land. Now I've given her the other half, which has a house on it, so it's all hers because I have my own land and house in Lomsak. So yeah, you don't have to worry anymore. You own a house.
Don't need to worry anymore.
Yeah. To elaborate a bit more, see, even if you build a house in Thailand, it has to meet a certain standard to get what's called a Tabian Ban, a house book, which you need so you can have a Thai ID card, which Thai people need to legally work in Thailand so they can get the universal health care. And having a Tabian Ban makes electricity much cheaper, and it also means you can have water connected to your house, because if my wife were to build a house on what was her just her half of the Lomkhal land, the house would have to be like, yeah, the house has to have windows, a roof, a toilet. It has to be a certain standard, and the village chief has to approve it. You may need to get an engineer to approve it before we can have a Tabian Ban. But my wife doesn't have to worry about all these things. See, it's not just as easy as building like a wooden shack or a wooden hut and having a house in Thailand. The house still has to meet standards, and the house my wife owns now, it meets those standards for a Tabian Ban, so she doesn't have to worry anymore. The Ampur lady came in selling these coconuts, kanom things. They're pretty good. Chai. And for 20 baht each, are pretty good. They're like a coconut jelly. Already had a couple. Now me and my wife are going to go have lunch. We got this finished around lunchtime. This like little food court thing before. It's like an outdoor eating area that's only across the road from the Ampur, and like workers come here. Food's pretty good, Isan food. I'm gonna have crispy pork with Thai salad, yum mu krob. Oh, they also have khao soy there, which I showed in another video. It's probably the first place in Thailand where I've seen them sell it besides 7-Eleven. My wife's gonna have Isan food, and I'm gonna have a pan smoothie with strawberry. Waiting for my yum mu krob, but this is my wife's yum mu, just normal Thai pork salad, alright?
Yeah, alright.
And yeah, our smoothies, strawberry smoothie. Nice, refreshing. So here's my mu krob, yum mu krob. Krob means crunchy, mu's pork, and a yum salad. Some of the dressing. Alright. The Thai salad dressing tastes beautiful. Get some coriander, carrot. Pork has a nice crispiness, right amount of fat and sweetness. Try a bit of the coriander and carrot. Right. Oh yeah, this costs 50 bahts, the rice 10 bahts, and the strawberry smoothie 30 bahts. Yeah, this is one of the best salads I've had in a while, and I'm not just saying that because I eat a lot of larb, meat salad a lot. I'm also going to get a takeaway khao soi, and I can have that for dinner. I'll show khao soi later. Many Westerners say it's one of their top Thai dishes. Earlier I made a joke to my Thai wife because I said many Farang put lands in his Thai wife's name and she kicks him out of a house he paid for. But many Thai people still see me as a Farang, even though I'm a Thai national, and I'm actually selling my land and house to my wife, to a Thai wife.
Yeah. People ask me why you sell land to me, why you not give me for free. I said you give me half already, so you want to give money back how much you buy.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I said you sell me cheap because you want some money back for go buy from another place.
Yeah. And it protects you in the future because you're always worried I will finish you and you have lands but no house, so you have a house now.
So you cannot say get out my house when you angry. So now I can say get out of my house.
Yes, you can kick me out, and I have to go back to my Lom Suck house. So you kicked me out, but I got some of the money back for it. My wife just then, I'm a little bit nervous to go to her Lom Khao house because if I yell her or get angry, she can yell me to get out of her house. Sheme?
Yeah, you cannot angry me much now.
Yes, I scared now.
You send children before when you angry. You will say that.
No comment.
So this time you will gentle to me and
Yes.
I love you every day.
I have to be, yeah. But you will like.
Yes, I like.
Khao lands here, and the rest of the video, I've done lots of short videos yesterday and today. You'll see the size of it. So yeah, this land now belongs to my wife's and the house. Today I sold my Lom Khao lands and house to my Thai wife for 170,000 baht. I didn't mention how much I sold it to her for. We're at the bank and outside the because I had already mentioned the price and many other times, because when I make videos I make lots of short videos and merge them together, and outside the I didn't want to say the price, but I sold my Lom Khao land and house. I'm a Thai national, so that's how I can own lands in Thailand. I forgot to mention when we were at the the way the process works when I signed my lands over to my wife is I sign the deed, the shanot, over to my wife, and she tells them how much she paid for the land, and that's basically it. It's time consuming and they ask many questions because they try to protect the person who sells the land to make sure they're not getting scammed, especially for me because they see me as a Farang. And well, before I sold her this land, I gave her half of the original size, and they made me repeat that I'm giving my wife this land for free. They made me mention my name and made sure I understood. This time they made me say I understand that I'm selling my lands too, and made me say the full name of my wife. And then I just transferred it to her, and she paid the transfer fee and taxes, and that's how it's done. I don't want to show the Shanot because of privacy reasons, or my wife fulfilled her promise. She bought me 2 chung beer. I have one now and one for dinner when I eat the khao soi. My wife's father and her family friend gonna have lao khao. It's really strong stuff. If you've lived in Thailand before, you'll know what I mean. It's also referred to as mare kong. So this is how we're going to celebrate, and lap mu as well. Isan people like to celebrate by eating lap mu and drinking. That's how Isan people eat lap. I've showed in other videos. Sticky rice kaunyo. Roy. Alright, Isan style you put liver in it, but it actually makes it moist. Something chung beer goes well with Isan food. Refreshing. Now we're playing Isan music. Don't want to get a copyright, so I won't play for too long. It's just relaxing, sabai sabai. When Isan women sing Isan songs, it's soothing. Here's the khao soi. It's not the best version I've had of it, but it tastes good enough. It's just nice for something different. There's bits of chicken. I like it when there's like chicken on the bone instead of crispy noodles. It's got soft noodles, onion, but it's still nice. The khao soi can't be that bad. My son's eating it. I'll give it to my son. He likes it more than me. I love khao soi, but this isn't the best version I've had of it. Back I mentioned how I gave my wife half of my land in Lom Khao. So what are they doing, darling? For here?
Just put soyo in your land.
Now this land is. Where's your land? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they? So you're going to build a house?
Put soyo for building house for future.
Okay.
Because one soyo is stronger.
Yeah, when you put soil for building a house, it takes months for it to get hard before you can put the cement and build a house. My other videos, I mentioned that's my house there. Now up to here's my land, but I'm gonna later sell my half of this land and this house to my wife later, but my wife's putting the soil now for when she builds a house. So darling, your house, you're going to build it from cement, wood? Okay, and she'll have this house here as well, because she's got many family members living in my house now. This is Lom Khao Phetchabun, so many of her family members living in this house. Yep. And so you have another house here. If you haven't seen my other videos, I also own land in Lomsak Phetchabun and have a house there. I'm a Thai national, so that's how I can own land in Thailand. darling, when you are going to start building your house, oh, you're going to have to let the soil hard first.
I'm not building. I will buy your house.
Okay, so you're not going to build a house now. You're just going to put the soil.
Just put soil because the next house is I scared snake.
Okay. Okay. Well, my wife changes her plans often, but okay. We'll save her money not having to build another house. Can use it maybe to grow things. Okay, this is what the soil looks like now. Latest development. It's Friday here. On Monday, I'm going to sell this land and house to my wife on Monday because her aunt has a durian business and she makes a fair bit of money, and I have the money ready for me. I have a sentimental attachment to this land and house because it was my first ever land and house I've ever owned in any country. But I think it's time to move on for it because I have my own land in Lomsak, and like I said, my wife's family all live in this house, and my house in Lomsak, I can do things the way I want. Anyways, so I feel a bit sad, but life is about moving forward, and at least I'll get some cash to buy some nice things for myself. My son there. Me and him played a little game of soccer. We had some goalposts set up, but I didn't record it. My son likes Manchester City and I like Arsenal. I actually like American football more. Wearing my Kansas City Chiefs and NFL jersey. Son and a lot of Thai people love soccer, and son likes Manchester City. And when I was a teenager in my early 20s, I kind of liked Arsenal because they were the only team that could beat Manchester United, and so many people were on the Man United bandwagon. I guess Arsenal will be my favourite Premier League team since. So yeah, my son said he was representing Man City. I said I was representing Arsenal. Me and my son had a 3-3 draw in a little game of soccer. Me and him played against each other. So here's my dinner. It's curry crab and curried shrimp. They bag of each cost 40 baht each. From one of my favourite markets in Lomsak. I couldn't show it on video because it was raining and my wife just wanted to get out of there quickly, but this is my dinner for tonight. Can't wait to tuck into it. Only 80 baht for all of this, and the steamed rice which we have at home. I'm going to give this land and house to my, sell it to my wife. Are you excited, darling?
Very happy and excited.
Yeah. This was the first land I've ever owned in my whole life. I've done a lot of short videos explaining what's going to happen. Don't know if I'm going to add any of those short videos to this video, but I'm a Thai citizen. That's how I own land in Thailand. And back in 2019, bought land from here all the way down there for 110,000 baht. Spent 250,000 baht building this house, and going to sell it all. Well, I've already given half of the land there to my wife for free. I'm going to sell the other half in this house for 170,000 baht because I already have land and a house in Lomsak. Now, in case you're wondering, since me and my wife are married, how come we're doing it this way? It's a long story, I'll explain later. I feel sentimental attachment to this land. As I said, it was the first land I've ever owned in my entire life. When I bought land for the first time, I cried because when I lived in Australia, it was a place where most adults accepted the fact they'll never own a house in their lifetime, and bought a block of land in Thailand back in 2019. Anyways, I feel like I want to kiss the ground because tomorrow I'm going to sign it over to my wife. I first bought it, it was all like dirt and trees. So gravel now. It goes down here, that's where my half for now ends, and tomorrow I'll go to my wife. All this soil wasn't here when I first bought it. Some of the soil here is the soil that I put back in 2019. This bamboo tree was here, so I just touch it. This will be the last full day that I own this land. There's the river there. Just touch here. Don't know if I really feel sad. See my wife, she has many of her relatives living in this house, and I just think it's time for me to move on, because I have my house in Lomsak, and I can do whatever I want with it, with this house, because I have many of my wife's relatives living here. I feel there's clashes of how we should do things. The reason why my wife won't build a house on her half is just money issues, and you got to make the house of a certain standard to get a tabian barn, and you need a tabian barn to be able to so you can get a Thai ID card, which Thai people need for universal health care, and to have a Thai passport to work legally in Thailand. So I just told her I'll give her this house here, which already has a tabian barn, has electricity installed already. See, in Thailand, it is a family first culture, and let's just say decisions in this household, if I say it's my house, my rules, this type of thinking doesn't go over well with many Thai people, because it's almost like everyone in the family gets to have a say of how things get done, and I don't want to say any more. Also in Thai culture, the older people are always correct, and some of my wife's older relatives feel like they have more authority than me in my own home. It's just for Thai culture. So my Lomsak house, that's mine 100%. I can do whatever I want with it. I'll show my Lomsak house tomorrow after I sell this house to my wife. The pre-celebratory meal before I sell my land to my wife tomorrow. Forgot to do videos of my son eating KFC. He scoffed it all down because he loves KFC, but I'm eating the rest of it for dinner. And yes, Thai people eat rice with KFC, so do Filipinos.